In today's news, phased minimum wage comes July 1st. It will be $7.25 per hour. Child abuse cases prevalent in the territory. BVI welcomes Orient Express luxury yacht and will feature the BVI as a premier destination for 2016. Autism Awareness Month 2025. Celebrate differences. Caribbean POSH Icon Women Awards 2025. Call for regional nominations and sponsorships. We have the details of this and much more when 284 News returns. Some claim that the age of a true gentleman is far behind us, but we disagree. He may appear in different guises today, but the values and ideals that make him a gent still stand. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman by yours truly, Ron Grant, presents Season 7. Introducing Travi Rose, Creative Director. Alex Lake, Businessman. Sean Black, Cinematographer. Dakari Wheatley Adams, Content Creator. Donandre Millwood, Educator and Musician. Hashim Dream, Entertainer. James Todman Sr., Contractor. Dr. Albert Tompkins, Psychotherapist. Walter Barrett, Author. Rakim Todman, Producer and Engineer. Kamal Letson, Photographer. Roosevelt Smith III, Sales Manager and Hospitality Professional. Leland Abraham, IT Technician and Cybersecurity Analyst. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, Season 7, every Wednesday at 8 p.m., exclusively on 284 Media. Get ready to reason, reflect, and redefine yourself through the stories of real-life heroes. The Art of a Distinguished Gentleman, Season 7, Raising a Generation of Greatness. Voted Top 35 Gentleman Podcast Worldwide by FeedSpot and BI Icon Award winner.
So, you're a wizard, you drive a horse, and you're uninsured? I'm covered with CG.
Kalamazoo!
Comprehensive motor cover for all kinds of damage.
Hello everyone and welcome to this edition of 284 News. It is Wednesday, April 23rd, 2025. I'm Ron Grant, bringing you the very latest out of Tortola in the Virgin Islands. A happy Wednesday's wish to all. Thank you so much for joining us. Beginning our newscast on the local scene, government will begin a phased-in process of the new approach for minimum wage on July 1st. In the first in a series of government's program last week called Virgin Islands Voice, Premier Dr. the Honorable Natalia D. Wheatley said the proposed $8.50 an hour will not begin immediately. According to the Premier, they will begin first with $7.25 an hour in July.
As it pertains to the minimum wage, we have prepared a cabinet paper to implement a $7.25 minimum wage by July 1st. This is a phased approach to the minimum wage, considering the fact that, of course, we have lots of pressures as it pertains to tariffs. We don't want to put too much pressure on business owners all at the same time. So we decided to take a phased approach. So the goal is to implement a $7.25 minimum wage by July 1st. That is something that has to go to cabinet. I'm not supposed to preempt cabinet, but of course I just let Parsons know since it's something that of course has been on people's minds for quite some time, that we will be taking a paper to cabinet, and of course cabinet will have to decide whether cabinet wants to approve that decision or not. However, we recognize that persons are having a difficult time because of inflation. Inflation is nothing that we can control, of course. We heavily reliant on import. So when the price of fuel goes up, the price of shipping goes up, the price of different products goes up, so as we see with the tariffs being announced on many countries that export into the United States, and we get most of what we consume from Miami through like Tropical and Crowley and different shipping companies like that. The prices go up, we feel the impact here. So we are taking measures to help to mitigate the impacts. One of the measures is to be able to provide better salaries for our people. So the minimum wage going up is important to help those who are most vulnerable.
Premier Wheatley made it clear that before the minimum wage is increased to its full rate of $8.50, certain mechanisms must first be in place, including having the proposed basket of goods initiative and matters relating to consumer protection.
Honorable Lorna Smith is not here, but that's the area that she's leading. We're going to have the Consumer Protection Act come back to the House of Assembly very soon to make some adjustments to it so we can get the consumer protection going. We're also working on the basket of goods concept, and that should, at some point this year, we'll be able to implement a basket of goods with basically regulated prices.
Child abuse of different forms continues to be a major issue affecting the community of the Virgin Islands. This was shared by the reigning Miss True Blue pageant winner, Woman Police Constable Trishan Sharp, who is attached to the Family and Juvenile Unit of the Royal Virgin Islands Police Force. This April is being observed as Child Abuse and Awareness and Prevention Month. Sharp was a guest on Monday's Talking Points program, where she stated that child abuse is very prevalent within the territory.
And I think, especially in terms of physical abuse, no, definitely. Yeah. A lot of us as parents would say the old time type of discipline, but now we're in a different era and things have changed. So there's a thinner line between discipline and abuse, and sometimes parents do cross that line. So it's something that we deal with on a daily basis, but what I try to do is not just to lay down the law, but also to educate parents. So if there's a case where something happened at home, I have an opportunity to also educate you so that next time you don't go past a certain line and get yourself in problems. Right. So it is something that we're trying to lessen, and it's not just the physical abuse. There's child sexual abuse, which also involves statutory rape and kids not paying attention to the age of consent and getting themselves in trouble. So even though it's child to child, we still consider it a form of abuse because these girls, they can't consent. Emotional abuse, sometimes, and it does time so well with domestic violence because a lot of parents are still healing from a lot of trauma, and then that spills over onto the children, and then we have the emotional abuse and the neglect because I can't take care of myself, and then that lessens how I'm able to take care of my own children.
Up next, viewers, we have much more coming up. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Father Jesus, that line you long like church service. Alright, do enjoy the rest of it. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, Sonny.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on. You must stop cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Attention Anegada residents! Attention Anegada residents! CCT is coming to you! That's right! CCT will be visiting Anegada every third Wednesday of the month. Need to pay your bill? Sign up for a new service? Or have a customer service concern? CCT has got you covered! No need to leave the island. CCT is here to make staying connected easier than ever. Mark your calendars for every third Wednesday starting October 16th and visit us for all your CCT service needs. For more information, call us at 444-4444 or follow us on any of our social media pages. See you soon, Anegada!
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you so much for sticking with us. Moving right along, Autism Awareness Day 2025 falls on, of course, this official April. And of course, this was April 2nd. On this day, people worldwide participate in the activities to spread awareness and show support for the autism community. In the Virgin Islands, through a government information systems broadcast, stakeholders came together to celebrate and observe Autism Awareness Month.
As we celebrate the unique strengths and contributions of individuals with autism, let us hear from different voices in our community.
As a special education teacher, every day I have the privilege of working with amazing students who have autism. They teach me about resilience, creativity, and the power of thinking differently. Our goal is to create an inclusive environment where every student feels valued and supported. Together, we can make a difference.
Hi, I'm Simone Foster. I'm a proud parent of a child with autism. My child has taught me so much about patience, love, and the beauty of seeing the world through a different lens. It is important for us to embrace and celebrate our children's unique qualities. With understanding and acceptance, we can help them thrive.
Working with individuals with autism has shown incredible ways that you learn to communicate and connect with the world and with those around you. In a group of us, occupational therapists, speech therapists, and clinical psychologists, among other mental health professionals, we work as a group, a collaborative group to help autism parents and families achieve their goals and lead fulfilling lives. As a clinical psychologist at the Wellness Center Clinics, our team and I, we work collectively and use specified clinical examinations to tease out the strengths and some of the challenges that allow us to be able to work collaboratively to help our patients and families achieve wellness. Now, this cannot be done alone. We use this now as a breaking ground to help speech therapists, occupational therapists, social workers, and families see the unique strengths that allow them to live a better life. Now, together, holistically, we're able to bring all these tools together to help you and your family live a better life.
Social workers and special education instructors spoke on the important role students living with autism play in our society.
As a social worker specializing in early intervention, early support can make a significant difference in the lives of children with autism and their families. By providing resources, guidance, and advocacy, we help set the foundation for a brighter future.
Every day, I see the incredible potential of individuals with autism. It is our responsibility to create an environment where they can thrive and feel accepted.
Inclusion and acceptance are key to building a supportive community. Let us continue to learn from each other and celebrate our differences.
Program Director Ms. Crystal Estridge additionally spoke on the importance of community involvement and support.
The concept of autism spectrum disorders is relatively new for many. However, we have seen shifts in public awareness and understanding of the gifts and quirks that these individuals have to offer. We are encouraged that the territory will continue to improve in the support, understanding, and inclusion of this population. While support agencies such as the Autism Center have been tasked with ensuring the well-being of these individuals, the community plays a great role in us achieving our aims. As a society, we have a shared responsibility for the well-being of every member of our community. We are grateful to those that continue to show support, are interested in being educated, and advocate for the rights of everyone.
Autism acceptance is about understanding, embracing, and celebrating the unique qualities of individuals with autism. Together, we can create a more inclusive and supportive world. Thank you for joining us in celebrating autism acceptance.
Autism acceptance,
embrace,
support,
celebrate.
The British Virgin Islands is set to be included in the luxury Orient Express Yachts Caribbean itinerary beginning in 2016. The announcement was made at Seatrade Cruise Global 2025 as the luxury cruise company revealed plans to feature the British Virgin Islands as a key stop. During an interview at the event, the vice president for Orient expressed her excitement about including the BVI in the yachting industry's itinerary.
So first of all, of course, our ship comes out in the Med, and we will in the summer season we will be in the Med, but we are the yacht. So of course we have to go to the Caribbean, and I have to be honest, I truly, and we were struggling together with Camille, who is our manager for the Caribbean, and she knows I didn't like the Caribbean.
What?
And then hold on. So she brought me to British Virgin Islands, and I fall in love with this area. And I mean, I have a video where you see me crying because I was so emotional about the beauty of what I have seen. So I'm very happy to be here today with you.
The BVI's partnership with Orient Express comes at a time when the territory is making concerted efforts to attract more travelers. The government of the Virgin Islands has expressed its enthusiasm for the new collaboration, with Minister for Communications and Works, the Honorable Kai M. Reimer, sharing his excitement.
We thank you for experiencing the BVI in your individual capacity, and now you'll be expanding it to the guests who would be on your ship come 2026 and 2027. So we are excited about that, and we're happy for the partnership. And from the government of the Virgin Islands standpoint, we welcome you to the BVI.
We are delighted. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Up next, we have much more coming up. We'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
At Higher BVI, we're not just about business. We're about empowering lives, and that is because we aspire to inspire. By choosing us, you're supporting a company that believes in equal opportunities, diversity, and community growth. Our mission goes beyond profit. It's about providing HR solutions, fostering talent, and leaving a positive impact. Join us in building a better future, a better BVI. Choose Higher BVI, where your support isn't just a transaction, it's a transformation. Together, we're changing lives in these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Yo, everything good there?
Aye. This thing got me one way, daddy.
What you mean?
Ever since I hook up with this thing, can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home.
What you really? Hey, this ain't like you, know.
Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out of trouble me.
Wow. What your name is?
Shit. I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into, well, you know, I watching ball. I've been watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. Hooked, I tell you.
Hello, and welcome to today's episode of Pop the Balloon or Find the Connection. Let's meet our first contender, ladies. Okay, Joey, so do you have any toxic traits?
I'm very restrictive. I don't give more time. What you get is what you get. I don't like to give unlimited time. That's it.
Okay, can you tell us why you popped your balloon?
That's a little too restricted for me.
Thank you for coming. Okay, ladies, so let's meet our second contender.
Sorry, excuse me. Why did you pop a balloon? I could give you minutes, data, unlimited call, overseas call, fiber. What else you need?
My friend used to date you. You are scam. She used to be for everything and more. Nothing to offer.
Okay, ladies, let's welcome our last contender. You look nice. Can you tell us your name?
Thank you. My name is Christian Charles Thomas. They call me C Sweetie.
What do you have to offer these ladies?
Well, security, trust, unlimited time, and a pretty fast.
Okay, so do you have any deal breakers?
Nah, but here's my number. 444-4444. Y tú, vida ilimitada.
Okay, guys, so no pop balloons.
For a fast, reliable, and secure connection for your personal or business life, call us at 444-4444 or visit any of our CCT stores and we'll get you connected with the perfect match for you.
Welcome back, everyone, and thank you all so much for sticking with us. Our team recently had the pleasure of welcoming a group of yeppies, as we call them, from the Youth Empowerment Center to explore our studio and learn some new, exciting media skills. Our excited team of visitors filled this report.
Visiting 284 Media Studio. We arrived 10 o'clock at the 284 Media Studio in Newtown, and we're eager to take on the day ahead.
Our class was split into 3 groups: reporting, editing, and camera work. We, the reporter groups, were led by Jacka Wood. During the session, we learned about camera work, how to use cameras, and other daily activities that take place in the group. We also got the opportunity to use these skills in our very own interviews. We first spoke with our classmates in the anything about their experience.
What is one thing that you learned that you would actually like to pursue as a career since you've been here in the studio?
Oh, make do good with cameras and things.
Alright.
Between reporting, camera work, and editing, which activity did you find most enjoyable?
Editing.
Why?
Because I love to record, I love to edit, and I love to see people on the news.
If you had to get a job here, would you take the offer?
Yes.
The interviews allowed us to learn about the studio processes, even though we're in a different room. We also spoke with the control group who were learning about the different controls in the room. We finally stepped up to the mic to give this report, the final step before handing over our report to be edited. We then said goodbye to our friends at 284 Media and set off to our adventure.
The countdown is on for one of the Caribbean's most anticipated celebrations of womanhood, leadership, and legacy. On June 27, 2025, during the vibrant Caribbean POSH weekend in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, the region will gather for an unforgettable night of empowerment at the Caribbean POSH Icon Women Awards. This elegant event honors bold, trailblazing Caribbean women who are transforming communities through their work in business, culture, education, health, the environment, and more. With the theme, Embrace the Power, Live the Dream, this year's celebration will spotlight the strength, courage, and brilliance of women across the Caribbean as well as the diaspora. This powerful celebration is made possible through the continued support of our platinum sponsors, the United States Virgin Islands Department of Tourism, whose commitment to empowering Caribbean women and elevating regional unity remains unwavering. The Caribbean POSH team say it is calling on community leaders, organizations, and individuals across every island to nominate extraordinary women in their communities for this prestigious honor. From very young changemakers to seasoned visionaries, they say, want to celebrate women who are breaking barriers and building legacies. Nomination deadline is April 30th, 2025, and persons can submit their nominations at CaribbeanPosh.com. In an official comment, the team said every island has icons, women whose stories deserve to be told and celebrated. We invite you to ensure your island is represented at the table, said Ms. Janet Brin, founder and CEO of Caribbean POSH. She also added, this is our moment to lift each other up and unite through purpose. Businesses and brands across the region are also invited to sponsor one of the 17 award categories, which include Emerging Caribbean Leader, Entrepreneur Excellence Award, Environmental Stewardship Award, Health Advocate Award, Education Innovator Award, Lifetime Achievement Award, and many more. Sponsoring an award offers high-impact brand visibility, alignment with the purpose, and the opportunity to present the award live on stage during the event. Category sponsorship starts at $800, and interested sponsors can contact the Caribbean POSH team directly at partnerships@caribbeanposh.com. They are encouraging everyone to register for their early bird registration, which is now open, and of course, Weekend is more than an event. It's a movement of unity, empowerment, and connection. Join them for an inspiring experience, including the brunch, style forward, pop-ups, and of course, the Icon Women Awards, which is the highlight. Passes are also available at caribbeanposh.com. Official event hotel, the Pink Palm Hotel. Enjoy luxury within the heart of the Charlotte Amalie, and persons are encouraged to celebrate. If you, of course, stay there, your book stay with an exclusive 15% discount just for the event. Viewers, that is it for today's news roundup. Be sure to follow us for your daily news updates at 284 Media and 284 BVI on Instagram and X, formerly Twitter. I'm Ron Grant. Do have a safe and enjoyable evening. Be sure to follow us on our WhatsApp channel for daily updates. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Goodbye.
Father Jesus, that line you long like church service.
Alright, do enjoy the rest of the day. Next customer line, please. Wait, hold on a second.
Yes, Sonny boy, come, yes, Sonny.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sonny boy. Hold on there. You must stop cut front of people.
It's okay, I'll take care of it.
What? No man to take care of me.
How may I assist you?
Yes.
You want top of power?
You want top of power?
Join the prepaid party with CCT and enjoy more affordable data plans, more top-up promotions, more savings with hero bundles, and more value for your money each and every Tuesday with Top Up Turn Up Tuesday. Visit a CCT store today or anywhere CCT Top Up is sold and top up your phone.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You want top of power?
Yo, everything good there? Why? This thing got me one way that day. What you mean? Ever since I hook up with this thing, can't eat, I can't sleep. This is the first thing I touch it when I reach home. What you really? Hey, this ain't like you, know? Dad, this thing got me staying home, keeping out that trouble me. Wow, what your name is? Shit, I talking about my CCT life.
Don't worry about missing your favorite series, sports, news, and local programming. Come to CCT today and sign up for CCT Live to access over 80 channels. CCT Live. Bring it home.
1 month free trial turn into 5. 5 months turn into you know I watching ball. I even watching football. Dad, Nickelodeon, Paw Patrol. I am hooked. I tell you.